How's it, guys? Welcome to my channel. Thank you for coming and stopping by to take a look. I have a haul today. What else is new? From a couple of different places. Joann's as online, as well as Amazon. And there is a myriad of goodies. So let's just go one by one. Here we go. Okay, first, I think we will just start off with Joann's, just like this. I have the 6x6 Cartabella paper pad, 24 double-sided papers in cardstock. And this is made by Cartabella. I saw this when I was getting the other papers to set up my Happy Planner and my Happy Nietzsche, and it's taken this long to get it. So I think what they do is, if it's not in one store that's near you, they just look for it in a different store or something, because these come from all different places. It's not just like one location that it comes from. Like if you order from Jet Pens, it's coming from I think it's San Jose, California, so it's coming from there. But with this, I guess since the stores are national, it's just whatever store has it in stock. I guess it's closest. I really don't know how that works, but I digress. But that being said, I ordered this a long time ago. I also ordered the 12x12 in this, and then I got a notification that said that they no longer have it. So anyway, without further ado, let's look at this gorgeous paper, because before you know it, even though it's summer now, fall will be upon us. And if I see something that I adore, like this, like the pumpkin in the truck, I just go for it. So we'll just quickly flip through this. Gorgeous mustard flowers, mustard and orange, right off the bat. So these are double-sided, very gorgeous. I love all of these. Oh, the plaid is everything. You can look at the little scarecrow. How cute is that? Right, fur. Our little scarecrow. And our acorns, leaves. Oh, more plaid. I love plaid. Plaid is my everything, guys. Beautiful. This is a really gorgeous book, which is why I tried to get the 12x12 as well. But like I said, that was sold out. I'm sure if I wanted to pursue it, I could find it somewhere else, but that's okay. This will give me my fill. Okay, and then the rest are just duplicates of the same paper. So you get 2 pieces of each style paper. Very nice. Okay, next I have another one of these beauties, and this is a Happy Notes Micro from the Wrong collection. I don't know why I didn't pick them all up at the same time, but I just didn't. And these are useful to put as little notes in your Happy Planner as well as your Happy Nietzsche, because it's so small. The measurements by this are 3 inches by 4 inches, or 7.62 centimeters by 10.16 centimeters. And that is for you, Jojo, because I know you like to measure your papers so you can make them. So, I hope you can see that good. Okay, so, hi, Jojo. How's it going? So, anyway, this says, Fierce and Fabulous, Hustle and Heart, Brave and Beautiful, with the plus signs, and then Find Your Tribe. Holy chic. Very cute. And then the paper says, You Got This, and it's the beautiful scalloped edge with line dots. So it's lined. but it's just dots. And you get 60 sheets. And then there is the backdrop. And there is the way back. So very cute. So I have a few of these now. Okay, and then last but not least from Joann's. This is the budget Happy Planner sticker book. Very cool. So I'll just flip through these. How do I usually do this? Like this? Yeah, okay. Here we go. It's all a little wonky, but that's all right. Because I do have a finance section in my, excuse me, I have the hiccups, in my Franken planner, so I thought this would be nice to use in that section. Bill due, savings, charity, oh that's good. And debt, if you have debt and budget, credit card debt or loan, it says credit card, loan, budget, spent. And then this one is charity and this one is savings. And then personal, food, medical, savings. And then these are 3 blank ones. More blank ones. Housing, auto, utilities. Weekly expenses. I like these. These are nice. Yeah. I used to have a whole bill book like 10, 11 years ago. I used to have everything in that and keep track of things. And then life, that just fell off the wayside because when life gets busy, you know. And not in a happy planner or anything, but I had a 3-ring binder that I kept it in. It was very organized. I made all my dividers and everything, and then it was just set up really, really in a functional, practical fashion. So I think, well, like I said, I made myself a finance section, so in my Franken planner, so that is what I will be using for that. Oh, and these are glossy. All the rest of them have been matte so far, except that one page, so that's nice. Oh, it even has automatic payment, so that's good. And that's everything. So I think this book will come in handy for sure. I really like it. Okay, and then next are these. And these are definitely recommended. I found these after watching JoJo's many planner videos that she has up. And I will link her channel below this video. And these are so lovely. And they're all botanical flowers. And it has this set and this set. They're both different, and they have foiled in gold stickers and then blacks and white stickers on the backdrop. And that is what you get. And I've been dying to use these because I love all the floral in the Happy Planner sticker books. But these are gorgeous too. I mean, they really are. So I thought I would give these a go too. Why not? They're super thin deco stickers. You get 60 pieces in each different set. So I thought I would try these for fun. Okay, and then we have pens. Okay, This is also another influence by JoJo. And this is a pilot, it doesn't say on the front here, but it's a pilot high-tech C Coletto, made in Japan. And that being said, this is a disposable one, but I have a huge collection of Colettos that I've had for probably over 10 years or so, give or take. I started off with these, and then my collection just grew. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, I like the kind that are 5-barrel the best, but some of these are 4-barrel. This is an off-white one, high-tech C Coletto, as you can see. And you can get these in a variety of places. Like, you can get these off of Tokyo Pen Shop. I think it's Tokyo Girl Pen Shop or just Tokyo Pen Shop. Jet Pens. You can just type that in. Or Amazon. Because I got this disposable kind from Amazon. So this is another 4-barrel. I haven't used this one. And I've had it that long. This is a 4-barrel one, orange. This is a lavender, and this is a white one as compared to this off-white one. Another 4-barrel one. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. This is gorgeous. It's metal, like a metallic metal. This is 4-barrel. I got 2 of these because, like I said, I have a pen, all different color pen, ink refills in it, and I have an eraser, which is this one, or this one, that's the eraser, and then this one, which is the pencil. So these match, and then this is my set. Like, I'll take these together on the go, same, hooked up the same way. And you can get a variety of different size ink cartridges. I have 0.3, 0.4, and 0.5 in these pens. And then these two right here are my 5-barrel ones. No, actually, yeah. Okay, yeah, they are. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I am able to get my pencil in there. And a myriad of inks. And this is a 5-barrel one, although I don't have, for some reason, and I have refills. Some in the drawer behind me there. So I can just put that in. But it's been a while since I've used these pens. And then watching JoJo with this one, I just had to. So I've pulled out my collection. You know how that happens. You go through phases with pens, right? And then you want to use them all. So just different ones at different times, you know. It's fun to change things up and keep them fresh. So, why not? So I just have a little pen organizer beside me that I'm putting them in, so that way I use them. And then for my storage, I have acrylic drawers that I keep them in. But when they're in rotation, I have them here or in my pen pouch. Whichever pens I'm into at the moment. So, let's see about this gorgeous disposable pen. Okay, so I've taken the pen out of the package. Let's see how this bad boy writes, shall we? So this is a disposable... Excuse me with those hiccups. Goodness. A disposable high-tech C, and it is a 0.3. And these are... I have, like I said, in my refillable high-tech C Coletto, I have a lot of... This is 0.3. And you can get really small, so let's compare how these write. I love you. Yes, so it is very small. Let's look in my Hobonichi. This is my Hobonichi Weeks cover, Foxy Fix, and this is my Hobonichi Weeks. So let's see. Make dividers. Yeah, you can get really, really small with these pens. So that's nice. I really like them. So I figured I would. I figured it would be very similar to this. So this you can take with you to work. And if you lose it or someone borrows it forever, as they do, you don't have to worry about it. Whereas this, you know, you have to keep your eyes peeled on that. Because you don't want to lose it. But with a disposable one, you know, it's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but it's the blow is a lot less severe than if it's a refillable one that you lose. So you can get really super small with this. It is just ever so slightly scratchy depending on how you hold your pen when you write. But overall, it's a smooth writer. Just like, I'll put this in blue. This is also 0.3. I've had, like I said, I've had this for years. So, but it keeps in tight spaces, like even in my Hobonichi Cousin, because I use that every single day. It's where I track my food log, anything I eat or drink, coffee, tea, water. I use it every single day in my Cousin, and that is where I jot that down. So that has small boxes in it, just like the Weeks does. So, if you, depending on if you write big or small, but that is, you know, really good for the smaller size pointed pens. Okay, the sleeping dog jumps over. No, the sleeping dog does not jump over the lazy fox. The fox jumps over the lazy dog. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they write the same. So I did the blue just so you could tell the difference with the refillable one. So it's a pleasant writing experience for all you pen buffs out there like myself. So I recommend this pen. I'm glad I picked them up. This came in a pack of 6 off of Amazon. So, but yeah, like I said, if you just happen to leave this somewhere, you don't have to, you know, worry about it. Okay, so I'm happy with that. Find and purchase. Let me just put that back. And I'll definitely use this pen. All right, the next one is, and this is just a scratch paper. This is off of an old, God only knows how old this planner was. But like I said, for things I don't use, I make it into scratch paper. I always have. I just can't bear wasting. Anyway, so here is the next set. Again, this is enabled by you, Jojo, if you're watching. So, of course, I've heard about the Muji pens all these years, and I just never took the plunge. And then Jojo just kept going on and on and on about these Muji pens. So, of course, I wanted one too. I wanted to try it. So, I got I think this comes in a 10 pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, okay. This 10 pack of Muji pens, ballpoint pens with gel ink. And these are very famous in the planner world. And I've never written with one. So I took one out of the package. And these are off Amazon. So it is a clear plastic case that it comes in. 0.38, like I said. It posts on the back when I heard that review, basically, within her video that Jojo made. So, here we go. I'm so excited. Da, 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 da. Okay. So, let's see. I'm going to do a different writing style, I think. Yeah. Oh, wow. That is smooth, Jojo. The fox jumps over the lazy dog. That's nice. It feels thicker, though, in my hand, even. Yeah, the barrel is thicker on the Muji pens, for sure, which is fine. Okay, and back to this one. This one is thinner, obviously, because it's 0.3. This is 0.38, so... hello, beautiful. But overall, this is a nice pen. Disposable again, so you don't have to worry if you lose it. And I think they are nice pens, both of them. So yeah, I'll have fun writing with both of those. Okay, and then last but not least, while I'm on the disposable pen bandwagon here, I picked up these. And this is an enabler alert from Taragaye here on YouTube. So she was using these pens, and I just recently found her. It's so fun how the planner community and the YouTube community works. One thing always leads to another thing, or finding a different person, you know, and this person recommending that person. I think that's awesome. I like it. But in any event, I digress. So I was watching one of Taragaye's videos, and she does budget planning videos. So I was watching her, and Jojo recommended her. So of course I went over and I looked at her channel, and anyway, so she was using these pens one day. So I had to pick them up. Now these are a thicker millimeter than the other two pens, so it's going to be a totally different writing experience. I usually use the thicker millimeters for different things. It just depends. Like if I want to write bigger, I use these. And I tend to write big, but I have to write small sometimes for different things. Like being in my Hobonichi or my Happy Nietzsche, what have you. So, with that being said, these are 0.7 millimeter clicker erasable gel pens by Parkoo. Parkoo. Oh, and I did not know this. These are actually refillable. That's good. And they are retractable, like I said. You get 14 different colors, and I got these off Amazon. So, it's a bullet tip. Oh, not... Okay, and these are erasable, like I said. So I guess these are right there with the friction pens. I do have one friction pen that I bought years ago. Around the same time, I bought all of those High-Tech Colettos, the refillable ones. So it says not recommended for signatures, obviously, examination papers, or official documents. The ink will disappear in extreme temperatures. Cool it to -10 degrees to restore the color. Parkooshop.com. So, but like I said, I got these off of Amazon. So let's test a color out. I'm not going to test all of these. Let's try this gorgeous pink one and see what happens. Let's see, how does this work? Oh, okay. That's nice, so it didn't leak. And let's see how this fares. Okay. Oh, wow. This is smooth. And it's sparkly? I did not know it was going to be glittery like that. Okay. Let's try again. Babes. Support. Babes. And for me personally, I like different size millimeter tips for different things. So this is a nice pen. It writes super smooth. And it is glittery. A smooth writing experience. I love it. Okay, now let's see. There's an eraser. See that? So let's see how it does. Oh, wow. No, I don't see hardly anything. There's like no traces. Just a faint trace where I had that. So that does a nice job. Wow, I'm impressed with these. I'm glad I picked them up. A lot of times I will not use a pen because if I make a mistake, then I have to use whiteout or whatever. But, you know, I do like using pens. I love pencils, so erasable ink is pretty cool. All right. So that is everything. I highly recommend these pens. They were inexpensive off of Amazon. And so I am happy that I picked them up. Okay, so if you like this video, I do hope you give me a thumbs up, and I hope that you consider subscribing to my channel. I hope it was informative for you, and I hope it inspires you guys to keep on writing, whether that is in your planner or writing a book or writing poetry or whatever it is, if you're just jotting a note down for the grocery store. So I hope you guys do consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Peace out.